I feel like I think James and Zay probably agree with me. I don't think the Lakers are that far, bro.
Yeah.
I think
especially now.
Obviously, they need real change, right? Like they need that Rui shit. That Rui shit's cooked. That Gabe shit's cooked, bro.
The bench cooked. Period.
Yeah, the bench is just cooked.
The bench, you need a revamp.
But like, bro, if we're being dead ass, bro, I don't think we're hell. Like, I don't think it's like, we just can't possibly win. There's no possibility.
Bro, I can even explain it.
Bro, we need more depth. We need depth.
Bro, I can explain it even further, but it's like, how do you tell people you're not that far off while also telling them you need 3 to 4 pieces added to the team? But I just believe that we're not far off.
Because all you need to do is just make it out the West. You win a championship.
You know what it is?
It's because you're good with your stars. Like you feel like your stars already.
You have
a great duo.
The hard part of the process is done, bro.
Like you have LeBron and Luka, and you have another guy that's like just very solid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Lego fan. I know it's easier said than done, but that's just
it is easier. Just you got to do it.
It's a lot easier said, but just get out the West. You literally win a championship.
Oh, you talking about the West? I'm not even at playoffs.
Lego fan, but here's the thing, though, and here's why I think we're not that far. Think about how fucked up this season was for the Lakers. For them to even get to 50 wins and be a 3rd seed, the Nuggets played like shit, right? For most of the season, they're pretty mid. Bro, them niggas almost beat the fucking champs.
With injuries.
They almost beat the champ. Like, and that team, I thought we were clearly going to beat them niggas. Like, I thought if we would have played Denver, I was like, bro, we're beating them niggas. We are beating Denver. Like, I don't think the Lakers are there's no team in the West where I'm like, yo, we're just not on their team's level at all, no matter what. Like, I watched us literally play every single team in the West and, like, either give them niggas legit belt or be right in any game that we played.
Yeah, I don't think we're that far. It's Rome. It's like James said. The hard part's done. You have the duo. You have Austin. Yeah. You just need depth. Yeah. You need niggas who.
I'm not saying run it back. That's not what I'm saying.
No, hell no.
No, I'm saying obviously you need change. What? I don't think the change you need is anything crazy, bro.
Exactly.
I don't think you need
get Wiggins, get a starting level.
You don't need
as in like we don't need another star.
You don't need Herb Jones, Bam Adebayo, and fucking Derek White. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you don't need you don't need some crazy ass super team level team to.
You just got to stabilize the roster and balance it.
Because realistically, what are the teams to beat next year in the West? Denver, OKC, and
probably
the Rockets,
OKC, and Houston, probably.
Yeah. So you just get past you get on that level, you can win. You literally can win a championship.
I'll say it like this: James says like we're 3 to 4 pieces off. We're a piece to 2 pieces off from being consistent championship contenders.
Exactly. I agree.
3 to 4 pieces away from being title favorites. So you take this season to be championship contenders, and then you take the next season after to be title favorites.
When you're able to be championship contenders with a Luka Doncic and LeBron, I genuinely believe like that puts you're in a better like situation than most contenders.
Their greatness can like leap.
It can mitigate some of that shit. Bro, like when Luka went to the finals, bro, I'm sorry, that was not the best team in the West. It wasn't, bro.
No, it wasn't.
They were not the best team in the West, bro.
OKC, I think OKC was a better team than that.
I think OKC, Minnesota, and Denver were all better than the Mavericks, and none of them niggas went to the Mavericks were the team that went to the finals.
They got the right matchups and they made the finals.
Like how you should look at it is you should.
And I also don't think that they were lucky either. I also don't think Dallas was lucky either. I don't think they had some crazy luck. Like some of this shit with the Pacers, I think some of the discourse is like some of this shit felt like luck, right? Like the game winner.
No, Rome. They destroyed a really good Minnesota team that year.
But I'm saying, I'm saying, like I don't think the Mavericks got lucky per se. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel like that was something they couldn't replicate. It didn't feel like that.
Our issue is you have to mitigate the It's really the balance of the roster. You have to get to a point where you're not saying, well, this is a great matchup for us, but this matchup is tough and shit. That's what literally was Minnesota. Bro, I feel like if we played the Clippers, we'd be good. If we played the Denver, we'd be good. It's just you ran into the team that's like the biggest team in the West, and they bring a physicality to the game.
And we were already flawed. Like we were already flawed. So
hey, do y'all think that LaRavia guy is a vet man guy, or is he?
If I'm being totally honest, he's probably better than.
He's better. I think he's too young and has too much upside.
Question is he willing to ring chase? I love that.
Yeah, I'm about to say if he's willing to take a prove.
I would sign him, bro.
He's that's like a Malik. That could be like a Malik Monk type shit where he's just.
If we got a nigga like that, see, that's where I'm like, now you're hitting
we
on
need,
the margin.
We need
if he takes a prove it deal where he can get paid next year,
literally.
Yeah.
Wait, you say you need a what?
And I don't think he's beneath taking.
And I also think another.
Well, he was out the league. He was out the league type of nigga though, so it's not like he's like petty. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure he wants some money.
Another deal that Loki could be proven is D'Anthony Melton, bro. Like that nigga's coming up an injury.
Oh, he has no choice though.
If he, bro,
I'm kind of nervous about him because
he's definitely
coming off a serious injury.
I'm not nervous if we're giving him a vet man.
He is, but it's a vet.
I'm not nervous about any vet minimum player.
I'm not gonna be nervous about a vet man guy.
Bro, it is a low risk, but it's still
low risk, low reward, and that's
it's low risk, higher. It's a low risk potential.
If he gets hurt,
only time that worries me is if it's starters.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he's a potential to be a very good bench piece for us. But
D'Anthony Melton injury hurt the Warriors because they were paying that nigga.
And he was starting. He's a starter on the MLE.
Bro, he was actually hooping. He was hooping on the Warriors, bro. He just.
But let's say we saw.
Nah, he was at the beginning of the season.
It's not a super big deal because he's on a vet min, and we're not extra relying on him to actually produce.
Yeah, Warriors gave him $12 million, bro. That shit's.
Yeah, that was tough for them. Like that was actually like tough. Like damn, like that's a way different circumstance.
That's literally
yeah. We get those guys on a vet like that.
That's huge. Even a nigga like Torian Prince we talked about.
Even when the Clippers got Russ, if y'all remember, like it was like okay, well they were like, oh, Lakers fans tripping about Russ. It wasn't that bad, bro. He's on a vet minimum. Y'all got that.
Exactly.
Like, it's way different.
Exactly.
It's way different than the nigga making a max
contract. Not making fucking $40 million.
I guess that's true.
So you gotta look at it like that, bro.
People
like
never understood that shit.
Yeah, I don't think people ever grasp that concept, which is hilarious with the whole Rush shit. It's like,
bro, look how the Clippers are getting the best out of him. Y'all just didn't. Y'all let him put. Y'all let Russ be Russ.
No,
he's making $2 million, bro.
Like, that nigga's making $2
million. One of the lies
like
Denver fans told saying they let Russ be Russ when we literally was in the corner. He just shot like very well from three. Like, he wasn't even dominating the basketball majority. So like he was getting his game off shooting that motherfucker. So
he was like,
we definitely got some options at that vet minimum spot.
James, his defense was also pretty good.
Yeah, you know another guy I'd gamble on? Another player I'd gamble on? Another guy I'd gamble on?
Nah, he getting paid.
Nah, bro, I think he's opting in. He's gonna opt in.
He's like $7 million. He's
gonna opt in. A guy I would take a chance on to replace Gabe. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Malcolm Brogdon. If you were willing to take a prove it type of year,
I agree.
He's
that's a nigga. Where like
super injury prone though too.
He is, but bro, on a
vet man.
That upside is crazy, bro.
Yeah, he's still
giving you efficient like 15, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Like he can shoot the ball, play some defense. Like,
bro, I saw this work for the Warriors because, like, oh my god, Otto Porter, he plays 20 games
a year.
But it's like, I think you guys are gonna be shocked. I think you guys are gonna be shocked by how many players don't get paid. I think you guys are gonna be shocked.
I agree. Yeah,
like, bro, we're giving Otto Porter a vet man. Like he could get hurt. He'd be like whatever. But if he stays healthy,
exactly.
Holds up in the playoffs.
That nigga's
have to win a championship.
Rome, this is a bit more high. This is a bit more like higher level, more risk. But Rob will, bro. Like. Obviously, he's not that man. Obviously,
but I'm not trading the first one though. No.
Yeah, I'm not. No, obviously not. But I'm saying that the upside on Rob, a nigga like Rob Will is insane.
Bro, if they take
insane,
I would take a
upside is fucking crazy.
If they take Cleveland in a second,
Cleveland in a swap. I'm doing that shit.
I'm doing that.
That nigga could be a DPI level. Nigga.
But he's not getting the first for me.
And I'm still making sure I sign a center. Still.
Yeah,
exactly. He's not getting no first for me.
Why are you hitting me?
Bro, if we get Rob Williams, I'd be cool signing Brook Lopez or a flat foot.
That ass, bro.
That brings versatility to your team, bro.
We
need to get to the versatility point.
Think about the guys we're naming. We're not naming no crazy players, bro.
Yeah, this isn't crazy.
And that's what I mean when I think we're not that far away, bro.
These are realistic options. Yeah.
We don't need some crazy ass fucking like Hail Mary of a fucking how did they get Caruso for Josh Giddey? We don't need something like that, bro.
Bro, when I bench actually play well, what do we do to teams, bro? I saw it,
bro. Wiggins, bro, just thinking about it more, bro.
When Dalton would play well off the bench, bro, we smoke teams, bro.
Yeah, that Boston game when he actually played well off the bench, we fucking destroyed.
Bro, I don't remember what we did to the Clippers, even without Luka. Obviously, that's one thing, but it's like all of the role players play well with Bron.
All played really well.
You smack teams, bro. It's like Obviously, role players aren't gonna always play well. It's just you need that.
The players that are tough, that I would like if you could target via trade, like I would be open to targeting like a Oubre or like a Zaire Williams or like a on the Cavs. I really like Javonte Green on a vet minimum. I wouldn't hate that. A Coro, trading for a Coro for like a Gabe Vincent for like a Coro or something like that. Obviously Melton, obviously Bruce Brown.
I'd be very
interested
in what Larry Nance market is.
Larry Nance, he's a vet minimum for sure.
I love that.
He's coming off wrist surgery. He's definitely on a vet minimum.
Exactly.
Yeah, like a Wiggins, bro. I'm just thinking like
Wiggins. I'm just thinking about
I wouldn't even be mad at like an Okogie, bro. If you can get like an Okogie,
Josh Okogie, yeah, I agree. He's a try hard nigga.
Literally, bro. Like, there's just guys, bro. Like, I would love Royce, obviously. Laravio would be dope. I'd take a chance on the Thibault type. Gary Trent, I'd take a chance on him. Like, there's guys.
Bro. Hey, not to get off topic. Are y'all shocked Royce wasn't in that deal with KD?
No,
man, I'm shocked because usually Royce go where KD goes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, hey, bring Royce with
Damn, you went.
They couldn't throw a little somebody in there for Royce.
And you know what? Now I think about it, bro. That nigga Royce not gonna play as much because now they have.
Yeah, he's got
guys in his spot, bro.
Oh yeah, they got Brooks and
Dylan Brooks gonna play, bro.
Jalen Green gonna play. Devin Booker,
Jalen Green, Beal,
Bradley,
Grayson Allen. But I heard Gamble say they might buy that nigga out though.
Okay, here's my question, y'all. Genuine question. If they buy,
I already know, bro. Bro, the chat had a whole argument about it too. The other chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, so Rome. Here's the issue.
Wait, what? What's the question?
Rome, I don't really think we have a chance at Beal because I think Beal will go to places where he can start.
I agree.
It's the Beal question.
I agree, but would y'all?
But I wouldn't want to start him. I like him to be.
I would take
man off my bench. I'm doing
Beal on a vet man is insane value.
Man, I think Beal.
But he's probably gonna go to like a team that he's.
I think he would want to start. I do.
Okay, so if Bill starts on that vet man, do we see what we can get for Austin Reeves?
No.
Or no.
No. You don't want to.
Bill?
Bill is injury prone, bro.
Beal, bro.
Yeah. No.
Reeves is realistically probably better than Beal.
No, he better than him.
So I don't think
Austin Reeves is better than Bill right now. Like dead ass.
Yeah, the thing Bill wants to go to like a Miami where he could go.
Yeah, I could definitely see him going.
I think Bill is gonna chase happiness right now over trying to win the best.
He's gonna
chase what these last 2 years were.
Yeah, James, he's gonna go.
Especially if he's playing for free.
He's gonna try. He's gonna go to a place where he can start.
I'm telling y'all, bro.
Regardless.
Not the Wizards. Sorry. The Clippers make sense, bro. He could be that starting shooting guard on the Clippers.
Huh?
He can start. He can start next to Steph, bro. Like,
bro, what? Yo, Rome. Look at this trade, nigga. What the fuck?
What is it?
Yo, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Suns trade concept. Cam Johnson, Nick Claxton, Bradley Beal, 10th pick in 3 seconds. All right, bro.
Yeah, be serious, nigga. Be
serious. Them niggas are farting on the phone.
You're giving away all that for the 10th pick.
The fuck?
For the 10th pick, they already have the 8th pick. What the fuck is the point of that?
Fucking dog.
I'm sorry, there's nobody at 10th for me to do.
Wait, Vinay, you think the Celtics would want Bradley Beal?
Yeah, in a down year? Why not?
I mean,
how many years you got left on us?
Derek White, Beal, and Jaylen Brown is a lot better than fucking.
Yeah, but how many years you got on the deal though?
Oh, maybe they do Drew Holiday for Beal. Maybe they do like a Drew Holiday. Maybe they do like Drew Holiday and like, because I mean they need a point guard now.
If his deal's basically up next year, I could see that. But
I'm not gonna lie, I would ask.
Actually, Vinay, I can see that. Yeah, his contract is up next year, so yeah, I can see that.
Derek White, Brad, Jalen, 4-5. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I can see that.
His last year of his deal's next year, and they can just
Tatum generally doesn't know what the roster looks
like. Oh, Tatum and Beal are from the same place. They're like homies.
And I could see the Suns taking on Porzingis or whatever. They can definitely use him.
I could definitely see Beal to the Boston Celtics. I can see that.
That actually makes sense.
Bro, see, what I don't need is Suns just stacking up a team of a bunch of role players now. That's gonna be annoying.
I mean, that's what the good.
Yeah. Bro, just be ass, bro.
Just be dog shit, bro.
I don't need more.
Yeah, I know. He has that player option, but that's the last year on his contract.
Like,
so
damn,
worst case,
just be ass,
you just buy that nigga out at the trade.
Would you be angry at Ayton for free? Not for free, nah. Like salary filler you're talking about? Nah, I wouldn't be mad at it, but I'd be kind of disappointed though.
I just don't like him.
Hey, if we don't get Wiggins, who can we pivot to? I know niggas said no to Dylan Brooks, so.
I guess that niggas were saying John.
You said if
Tough question. There aren't a lot of wings available here.
That's why you got to say yes to Dylan Brooks.
Nah. Wait, what was the question then?
You said if we don't have to get Wiggins, who do you pivot to?
Oh, bro, I just told y'all. I just named off like a few wings, bro.
Starters?
I will go for like either buy low guys or free agents. Like Oubre, for example.
Dylan Brooks actually
Zaire, Oubre, Okoro.
Legofan. Yeah, Dylan Brooks is actually a good fit, bro. I'm not gonna
shit, I'll probably kick the tires on like a Cam Johnson. I'd be like, yo, what are y'all trying to give up for Cam Johnson? What's
they
the
might
cost
want
for
Reeves, gang.
I don't know if they want Reeves for Cam. I think maybe if you want to class Cam, probably, but I don't think.
Yeah.
Like, I'd go for a lot of wings.
Bro, Legofan, he shot 39% from 3 last year, and he can guard.
You can sign vet minimum guys. You can sign vet minimum guys like Amir Coffees and stuff.
Not doing that shit here.
You could trade for a Royce. You can go trade for a Kobe.
James, you're not fucking with Dylan Brooks, bro.
These are other options.
You're just an idiot, bro. I'm good.
Brooks,
stupid.
I know, but I'm saying for a pivot, it's not terrible.
I don't need that gimmick shit over here, bro.
Okay, wait, hold on. So this is saying the Brooklyn Nets could reportedly look to package Cam Johnson in a trade to acquire second lottery pick.
He's not a good shooter.
There's the Suns pick right there. Suns give you pick 10. Suns give you pick 10. You get Cam Johnson.
No, he said he's not a good shooter. That's funny.
Hey, he shot 39% last year on like 6 attempts.
Every percentage ain't real, Coney. That Bazemore 40% shit, brother. He was ass.
Oh, you talking about Dylan Brooks? Yeah, that nigga not shooting.
I think the defense.
I would think Dylan Brooks would come to LA and not know how to shoot. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
bro, his shot diet is like insane, bro.
I think it's Kobe Bryant. That's the problem.
Like he takes a lot of bullshit.
But the defensive versatility is interesting though. He can guard guards.
The defensively obviously fits the team for sure. It's just
he don't even
the shooting is risky.
His role would be really minimal. Like the Rockets was looking for him to score most of the time because they didn't have no fucking score.
His role would be so minimized here.
The Grizzlies weren't, and he kept doing that shit.
Better offseason prediction. Okay,
the Grizzlies weren't looking for that nigga to score. Why was he trying?
We're already starting Bob Myers off rip.
James, I don't disagree with you on the shooting. It's risky.
Bro, the Grizzlies weren't looking for him to score. He just tried to get his back.
I'm just saying like there's like another.
I just think we really need a starter at wing. Like we need a legit starter.
Yeah,
I would
like that team. I think I'm good off the Exum though. I think I'm good off the Exum.
So you saying you want Brooks over Rui, basically?
Yes, I take Brooks over Rui.
No, I don't think.
I think I'm taking Brooks over Rui. Yeah.
Give me Dylan Brooks, nigga. Give me Dylan Brooks.
On this team, yes.
That nigga can play defense, bro.
So you just want him because of defense?
Hey,
yeah.
He shot. Okay,
actually, I do.
Just play.
He can. All right.
Bro wants to say Brooks can shoot so bad. Go ahead and say it, bro. I'm saying, go ahead,
bro. He's not a shooter.
All right.
Why are the Rockets so bad?
I didn't say you're wrong. I just had to stand on it.
I'm not gonna argue.
Why are the Rockets so bad on offense if he can shoot and Jalen Green can shoot and Fred can shoot and
Jalen Green can't shoot.
Because Fred in the regular season,
Fred was a better shooter than Dylan Brooks, bro. I promise he is.
Jalen Green is so inconsistent.
You want us to put on Dylan Brooks highlights? That's where we draw the line, brother.
I mean, James, I don't disagree with you on the shooting. It's risky.
Dylan Brooks highlights.
The upside is there defensively, bro.
Obviously, he's better than Rui defensively. You know that, but I'm just saying.
Like way better.
Bro, it's Wiggins, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's Wiggins or I get scared.
That's what I'm saying. It might be Wiggins.
I don't think, bro. There's wings out there, bro. I don't think Wiggins.
For a starter though,
Miles Bridges.
We need a starting level.
I hear you. I like Zaire Williams and Kelly Oubre. I like them niggas, bro. Off the bench.
Zaire be far, off the bench. Yeah.
Like sometimes you gotta, like, bro. Did y'all really think that the fucking Dallas Mavericks with Derrick Jones on the vet minimum was gonna be their starter on the finals run? No.
Nah,
that's a good point. That's a good rebuttal.
But that's also the reason why they lost that motherfucker.
Nah, that's the reason they got there though.
Yeah. I know it definitely is the reason why they got there, but it's also the reason why they lost it.
I mean, I'd blame
Kyrie. I'm gonna say I'd blame Kyrie more than Derrick Jones. Bro.
Kyrie is some shit.
Kyrie.
Your fifth best player is Derrick Jones on the
bench. Yeah. That was a good, but like not a soul saw Derrick Jones.
That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. Like, come on, man. Bro. Even bro, we can even go back. No one was predicting Nesmith to be this. Like Nesmith on the Celtics was like solid.
He was good last year though.
But they traded Nesmith for
that's his point though. Nobody saw this.
They traded him for Malcolm Brogdon, and like that was.
Oh, you're talking about.
How tall is Desumu?
He's like 6'4".
He's 6'5".
Yeah, he ain't big enough, man.
He's not
a three. He's a guard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro.
That's how I feel about what's it called. Like, he's like a big guard, but he's not big enough to guard wings. NAW.
No, yeah.
NAW was like if NAW was like 2 inches taller,
6'7".
I'd consider starting.
NAW's like 6.
Like, can I throw you on some threes, bro? Like,
yeah, can NAW guard? Can NAW guard?
I think NAW can hang with.
Can NAW guard KD?
No,
I don't think he can, bro.
But who can really?
Nah, wouldn't be able to.
No, I'm not. This is not saying stop KD. This is you're okay with him guarding him.
It's like,
no, I don't think I am, bro.
Bro, you guys
bro, I'm not putting him on Kawhi, Taylor,
Wiggins.
KD, none of these dudes, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, Wiggins. Yeah.
You need Andrew Wiggins, bro.
Yeah, I'm putting Wiggins on KD. Yeah.
Yes, I am. Well, that's not even a question, bro. He guards Braun every time.
I'm confident in that shit. I'm confident.
He guards Braun every time. Then he was guarding Kobe White. That ain't guards 1, 2, 3, and 4.
James, we fry that nigga number one.
I didn't say he stops him. I say he guards him.
Yeah, I know. Just talking.
And Wiggins has had some times when he made Braun work. So that shit.
Yeah, he's
in the offseason.
He's physical.
Fuck. That shit. I don't know. Listen, man,
I like that Wiggins. Wiggins, I'm with y'all. I hope.
I like that Wiggins on defense. You can't push that nigga around. Like, he physical as hell.
The reason we're spamming the name, it's just, bro, he fits the team so perfectly. I don't know what niggas
he fits the team like a glove, bro.
Some niggas are indifferent about, like, bro, they want Rui instead. I'm like,
people in my comments are saying no. Like, they're saying
like, some niggas think he's done, bro. It's just, I already got it, bro.
And that's what I say sometimes when I'm like, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm a know-it or anything, but sometimes I just like some people just don't understand basketball. Like, how could you not want a nigga like Wiggins on your team, bro? Like, there's a reason Steph won a title with that nigga, bro. Like, he's like the perfect swing between role player and like, can you do more than what's asked of a normal role player in the NBA? Like, that's
and even if you think he's
he could fill in that third option role for you. Like,
even if you think he's tailed off since he's been one treasure with Steph, we're also not asking him to be the second option like the Warriors ask him. So like, you're slotted in a less
fourth. Sometimes third, whenever fucking Austin Reeves is.
And with his talent, he can even be second some nights. Or like, bro, I've seen a nigga go the fuck off.
Yeah, he can definitely be second. Yeah.
He gave OKC like 20.
Yeah, like when he was with
he dropped 40 on the 40 as a Miami Heat.
Like, bro, I'm sorry. The way I saw him guarding Kobe White in the play-in shit, whatever that was in, just told me enough. Bro, like, I've seen enough.
How are you even able to guard Kobe White? Like, how
niggas remember what Kobe White was doing to us?
They literally frying us, bro.
That nigga was frying us 2 games in a row.
Bro, Kobe White towards the end of the season was averaging 30. Like,
literally, bro. Remember when he cooked the Nuggets? That shit
fucking destroyed them.
Oh my god,
destroyed them.
Yeah, nah. I see. And that's where like Wiggins comes in, and I'm just like, this is a no-brainer situation.
That's my fear though. It's like, it's Wiggins. I don't know. We just never get these niggas, bro. Niggas that we know that are just home run.
I agree with you. I do agree with you, but like, I think if we don't get Wiggins, I think it's genuinely because of Rob Pelinka. Like, I don't think it's.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Like, I agree. Bro, Pat Riley's giving us fucking Andrew Wiggins if we want that.
You can't hesitate on that deal, bro. I can see it too.
If I gotta overpay a little bit,
but I can see Rob.
If I gotta
overpay that little overpay,
bro,
he's like, I don't want to do that.
That's some bullshit, bro. Wiggins is literally.
I could genuinely see Wiggins like getting traded here, like no troll. Especially because the wing market is so shallow right now. Like, it's so like, and it's weird because the Miami Heat aren't even like pimping that nigga out. Like, they're not even trying to like, yo, we got Wiggins, guys. Who wants Wiggins? It's more just like, we don't even want this nigga.
And I saw Vinay's tweet too. That was interesting too about the Wiggins trade. We get the 20th back in that deal. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, see, and I think, and the thing about his logic, it makes sense because you're giving them Dalton Connect, and you're also giving them salary relief because Wiggins is under contract for a couple of years. You're giving them expiring contracts and a young talent. Like, that makes a lot of sense to give a pick for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're starting up for a young talent and expiring contracts. Like, that's a no-brainer, bro.
You said, not gonna lie, I like Collins more than Wiggins. I'm fine with either, but the price will be annoying because Miami might be stingy and want to complete still, so they might just want a first attached. I'm not giving you a first for Wiggins. I'm sorry. I'm not just. But if you push me to the edge, I might. If I can get a center without a first.
I'll just say.
If I can get a center, I'm doing it.
I will say.
Like, let's say Pat Riley's a bitch and he's like, ask for it first. Okay, then I give him that first and I just go get Wendell without giving. I trade them Dalton. and get Wendell without going off the first.
My question would be why would they want? Obviously they want a shooting, but I don't know. Would them?
You think you'll take a first? You think you'll take a first? I don't
know if you playing Dalton over Anthony Black and shit like that. So I don't know. It's tough because he got niggas. He got niggas at his position playing already.
I'll just say don't get too high on the Collins shit. I'll just say that. Don't get too high on that shit.
Yeah, I don't really care about that Collins shit.
Don't get too high on the Collins shit.
Plus, that's like a lateral move, even though he's better than Rui. I don't know what that does for us.
It's the position.
Just don't expect that. Don't expect that.
You don't need another 4, bro. You need 3s.
Like if the Lakers are doing their due diligence, don't expect Collins to get traded here. They just don't expect it.
Orlando not trading Wendell, bro.
Matter of fact, I would say Ayton is more likely than Collins.
We did have that. James, we had a crazy discussion on that.
I think the Lakers would rather take Ayton than take.
Bro, DeAndre. That's a raw Plinka move, bro. That shit makes.
It's never talent based with that clown.
Yeah, it's such a
fucking bitch, bro. Yeah. Having a bitch ass thing as your 5 is so tough. Like I feel about Şengün. Like literally, he's a bitch.
It literally changes the dynamic of the team.
Yeah, like you have a bitch ass nigga as your 5. That's just hard to win like that. That's why the Thunder needed Hartenstein. Because guess what? I don't want to say the quiet part out loud, but guess what?
You think Shaq got bitch?
They needed Hartenstein. I just say that.
Yeah, I agree.
The Cavs feel the same way. Jared Allen a bitch too.
He don't deal with physicality well, bro. He needs to get stronger. All stronger.
Chad not really built for physicality. Exactly. I'll say it that way. That's a nice way of saying it.
Yeah. Jared Allen is another one, bro. That nigga.
Yeah, I like. You know what I do like about NAW though? He can kind of attack closeouts and stuff. Like he's not just floor spacing.
Hey, he's a decent athlete too.
He can kind of run the floor a little. He can kind of do.
Skywalker, but he's a decent athlete.
He can kind of do some of this stuff. Runs the floor. You know who he reminds me of? A less athletic Max Christie. I feel like he's like less athletic Christie.
I was literally about to say Nembhard. That's kind of
because Christie could like he's an athlete, bro. You can throw that nigga
Nembhard? I don't think he gets
defensively. I was talking about defensively.
He reminds me of a Max Christie, I think.
Because he can guard POA and check wings.
But Nembhard, I think Nembhard has more creation than NAW.
Nah, I agree with that.
Do y'all think getting Cooper Flag took Dallas out of the KD sweepstakes?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just why I could see that would have got him, bro. I don't know. Maybe it was a Kyrie.
I think they probably would have been interested though if they didn't have Cooper Flag.
Maybe it was a Kyrie injury. I don't know.
I'm surprised. Do you think Denver offered shit for him? They probably did, right?
Oh, they did. They came out today.
I heard they were a sleeper or something.
Yeah, it was the Cavaliers. It was Cavaliers and the Nuggets.
Cavs is crazy.
Cavs, oh shit, yeah,
Cavs he's never been nuts, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's sleepwalking to the.
Bro, Cavs' issue was always their 3 spot. They don't
literally.
Now they get Kevin Durant.
DeAndre Hunter is cool, but he ain't KD.
He ain't KD, bro.
So it's also
DeAndre Hunter literally starts day 1 on the Suns, which actually makes a lot of sense.
It's also clear that in the playoffs, Mitchell just doesn't have a reliable go-to next to him. So he always gonna do everything.
I would have done Jared Allen and DeAndre Hunter for KD straight up.
Yeah, I would have done that shit too.
No picks.
I've done that shit in a heartbeat.
You give it. The Suns get their 3 and their 5, and the Cavs are probably the favorites out east.
Yeah,
because now you just move Mobley to the 5
easily.
That's tough. Actually, I would do that. What the fuck? Yo, Cavs are tripping. I would have did that. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, Evan Mobley. Man, that would have been tough.
I think y'all think what do y'all think would be scarier? Cavs or the Nuggets? I think Nuggets would have been scary. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Nuggets because
Nuggets. I think
Cavs would be better, but
Nuggets would be the favorite. They'd be the favorite in the West, bro.
I think it's scary because Nuggets have a difficult path. Like, bro, there's nobody in the East.
Yeah, no, but James, I think for for like us niggas, like for the Lakers.
Bro. You talking about for Lakers? I mean Denver.
Oh yeah, I don't want to have to play KD and Jokic. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Fucking KD, Jokic, Aaron Gordon, and bro.
I can deal with KD and fucking and Amin Thompson. I can't deal with KD.
Like, bro, you're literally swapping Michael Porter Jr. for Kevin Durant.
They always maintain an elite offense, just having Jokic. Now you're adding KD to that.
Yeah,
it's like adding to a perfect system.
Houston's gonna be so good though. I don't think people are ready.
Yeah, they didn't budge defensively in my opinion, and they just got better offensively.
I'm not like terrified of Houston, but they absolutely can win the West. Absolutely,
they're a great threat for sure. Yeah, we always said all they're missing is a superstar. They got one.
I think as of right now, there's 3 teams that can win the West. Obviously, before we do stuff, it's the Nuggets.
KD just sold for real. Now he got to win a chip with the Rockets next year.
I don't know if Denver can win the West.
You don't think Denver? I think Nuggets can get better next year.
I just don't know if they can beat.
I think Rockets are better.
I don't think they can.
I think no. I agree. I agree. I think the Rockets are better, but I think
I don't know if they can beat Wolves or OKC to get there. I don't know. They'll push them for sure. I think
they're gonna.
The Wolves are gonna be interesting because they might lose guys. Like they might lose now.
Bro, Denver might get Bruce Brown, which helps them a lot.
Yeah,
I think
he's going.
Darren Holmes.
Darren Holmes is gonna be their most important player next year. If he can become good, oh my gosh, bro.
That nigga can literally be like a floor spacing backup.
Yeah, he's a 4-5. He can play 4 or 5.
He's literally like Miles Turner light.
Yeah, more athletic. He's like more fluid though.
He's literally Miles Turner. But more fluid. And he can fit next to
if the Rockets trade for Malik Monk, that'd be crazy.
All right, Malik. Jesus Christ.
That's what they said.
But I don't think the Rockets are gonna make another move.
Nigga, just play Reed Shepard.
No, I think they are, Rome. I think they are.
Nah, trade them for Reed Shepard.
I don't think you understand. They like their core, bro. They like their core.
They do, but I think they still need a bit more shooting.
I think Sack take that too. I think Sack could take Reed Shepard.
Listen, Lakers, go get Monk then. Fuck it. Let's get it.
Malik?
Cleveland in the
I think he's making 20 something, right?
Yeah, I think he's making around 20.
Yeah, I saw Malik Miami. I saw Malik at DeRozan in Miami. I saw that.
So they're for sure, bro. They're for sure trading. I think they're trading DeRozan.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, did y'all see Kobe White? Did y'all see Kobe White? They fucking the Bulls turned down Kobe White. The Magic wanted Kobe White for 2 firsts, Jonathan Isaac and fucking Cole Anthony.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
2 firsts is
dumb
nuts.
as fuck for that.
2 firsts is nuts, bro.
They would have fleeced the Magic, bro. Holy
Literally,
shit.
2 firsts is crazy.
Bro, 2 firsts and Jonathan Isaac, bro?
But the picks?
2 firsts and Jonathan Isaac is nuts, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Like fucking that Cole Anthony's whatever. That nigga kind of sucks, but 2 firsts and Jonathan Isaac crazy.
No, I think Bane's
better. Quincy to a vet man.
I think Bane's better for sure, but like
Bane better than Derek White? Oh, Kobe White. Oh yeah, he better Kobe.
This nigga really got traded, bro. I can't believe this nigga on the fucking Rockets, bro.
That nigga KD don't give a fuck, bro.
I can't believe the nigga on the Rockets, bro.
The bigger threat, KD with Spurs or KD with Rockets?
KD is Spurs.
KD to Spurs, easily.
Them niggas got Wemby already, gang.
Yeah.
And you got Wemby and D-Fox and KD. He's definitely fucking.
I'm sorry, them niggas got Wemby already, though. They ain't no Wemby on the
KD and Wemby would have been like.
I think it's interesting that we didn't hear that.
That's like a borderline. That's a borderline.
Spurs didn't truly want to. I don't know. I feel like there was a deal there for the Spurs.
I heard it wasn't that serious, bro.
No, but James, they got the number 2 pick. They're not as rushed to get a nigga like KD.
I know they're not rushed, but like, bro, you're not trying to give up Vassell and Keldon. We got bro, and there's other weak picks.
If I'm the Spurs, I want Jaylen Brown though. I'm just being honest. I want
Jaylen Brown. Oh,
I want Jaylen Brown.
I'm sorry. For the Spurs?
Yeah.
Why?
I'll start Fox.
I mean, he's better than what they got at guard. So it's just.
I'll start Fox, Jaylen Brown.
Fox and Brown. I don't like that, bro. I'm sorry. That's just me. I don't.
Man, get Dylan Harper, bro.
I think it works.
Just trade De'Aaron Fox and get Dylan Harper and draft Dylan Harper.
But how you know Dylan Harper would be better than De'Aaron Fox?
Bro, I could have.
His upside is, bro. He's like a.
I think he's gonna be better than Fox, bro.
But I could have had KD teaching Harper though.
But we don't know. Obviously, we don't know.
Yeah,
that's just a guess.
Yeah. I just think the Foxing is a little premature. They trade for that nigga way too early, bro.
35 free said KD traded
that nigga Fox forced his way to the Spurs.
Hey, 35 free. It is what it is, gang. At this point, I just accepted it, bro.
I'm sorry. You can't say, yeah, man. Let's trade for Fox. Wemby needs a guy in.
I will admit that I'm underrating Fox. I agree. I am.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. I feel like everybody in here underrate Fox, bro.
He's an all-star caliber player.
It's because he started trolling to end the year and shit. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fox is a demon, bro.
If he gets back to his 23 form, we know what he is. He was just trolling for like a large part of the year.
And he was a brick too. Nick not anything.
You gotta get his shot back that he had 2023. That mid range was like, I used to fear seeing Fox more than like a lot of other stars. We just couldn't do shit with him.
Bro, he used to fry.
A nigga that could live at the rim and make his
2023
Fox. Couldn't do shit with him, bro. Couldn't do anything.
That nigga Fox in the fourth quarter.
That nigga was slapping threes this year, bro.
And he's fucking had his demon years when he was a demon in the clutch, so he wasn't missing. It's like, all right, bro. Listen, Drew Holiday, get traded to a bum team and take that buyout, brother.
Mm.
Nigga, as shitty as Drew Holiday is, he still guard. I love that nigga.
The thing about Drew Holiday is he's still it's mainly the contract.
His contract stinks. I'm not trading.
He's still a useful player though.
Exactly. Like, I'm not asking you to be no top tier option, brother. Just guard and hustle like you always do.
Whatever.
Even though he's not the same elite defensively, that nigga is still better than a lot of you niggas defensively. So like, I love that on this team. That nigga probably, I don't know. I don't want to see that nigga. Is he gonna thug it out in Phoenix? I don't think they are though.
Who?
Drew Holiday, some shit.
He's useful, but useful players don't make $35 million a year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Yeah, but that's why I say it's the
35 M's.
If he made like 10, if he made like 12, if he made like 12 mil. I mean,
that's why I said I'm not, brother. Get that buyout. That's the only way.
Yeah, y'all see Bob Myers and Sam Presti were together. They were talking during the finals and shit.
Hey, that's our future.
Hey, how'd you do it, bro?
Mark Walter, go get both them niggas, man.
That's our future. That's our future front office, nigga.
Hey, can we get Sam Presti and Bob Myers? Fuck it, man.
Y'all seen that they said the Bus family was so broke they didn't even have as many employees working for the Lakers as other teams do.
Bro, their teams had like
crazy.
I think the Lakers had like 55, and most teams, the Thunder had like 89.
Bro,
the Knicks had like 93.
That shit is crazy.
55 is insane. Listen,
bro. That's like what are we talking about? It's supposed to be like a corporate job, essentially. Like, what are we doing?
I need this new owner to throw the bag at Bob Myers, man. That nigga knows how to team, bro.
I'm telling y'all keep saying Bob Myers, nigga. Go give me Sam Presti, bro. You already won your chip. You don't need to win another chip with the Thunder, bro. Go give that nigga a blank check and say, yo, I want you to fucking transform the Lakers, bro.
One thing I will say though, Rome, is I think he's gonna get a demon extension.
Man, J. Rest won a ring and went to Memphis.
I don't give a fuck because we can outmatch whatever extension he's gonna get with the Thunder, bro.
I guess, yeah.
Jerry Rest won a ring.
I'm sorry, man.
As a GM, and then he went to the Memphis. Like he literally
that's how the Dodgers got Freeman. That's what I'm saying, bro. Go pay that nigga whatever the fuck he wants and literally solidify your team for the next fucking 10, 15 years, bro. Why not?
Nigga saying Sam not leaving, bro. If you hand that nigga a blank check, trust me,
y'all
he moving
keep
to
saying
LA.
Sam not leaving. Do y'all know Sam Presti right now is making $5 million a year?
Yeah,
bro,
a blank check.
A blank check will make him leave, brother. He got it.
Yeah, he'll
leave. I promise. He's saying sayonara.
He's moving to LA
later.
Literally. Yeah.
Offer that nigga 20 M's. He's literally telling them niggas, hey, I'm gonna see y'all later.
Wait, folks think GMs gotta be loyal to their team. Y'all got it. Brother, he's getting that bag.
Especially after winning that ring, it's like
loyalty. Bro, loyalty's cool until the fucking 30 M's is staring in the face, bro.
When is the Mark Walter ownership official? It's when the board of governors, when the NBA board of governors pushes it through, it'll be official.
Well, how long is that gonna take?
Listen, if you want to turn down,
if you want still in charge.
If you want to turn down $30 million to take what $12 million with OKC to ring,
that's what I'm saying. Like you're just dumb, nigga.
You just got it,
dumb, nigga. You're just dumb, nigga. This generational wealth for an executive in the league, bro.
Nigga.
You know what's funny? If OKC,
let me go see what was Bob Myers making. That's what I want to know. What was Bob Myers making?
Bob Myers.
You know what's funny? If OKC brings in another GM and like they mainly keep the same roster, people are still gonna give Sam Presti credit, even though he's not the team. They're gonna be like, "This is what Sam Presti built. He just left it to this new GM." It's not like the new GM brought out a new roster. They're the same motherfuckers. So
yeah,
like,
and all the
even if you're not on team, you're gonna get credit for it anyway. So it's like you built the team.
Bob
nigga.
Myers' contract, y'all? I'm trying to find this shit.
You said Myers or Presti?
Myers revealed he resigned. Damn, Myers actually admitted he stepped down to avoid the Klay Thompson extension.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. I know.
Yeah, he knew what
he
knew what was going with the Warriors, bro.
That's hilarious. See, that's why I feel like he might come back to like a team.
Yes, he is. That's what I'm saying. Give him that back, bro. He'll come back, bro. You hear that nigga how he talks about the Lakers, bro? I know.
Yeah. I was about to say, Jay, I was about to say he can be glazing the Lakers.
Bro, that man will be down, bro.
Come to the Lakers, Bobby.
Bro, give him a blank check.
Nah, bro, I want Presti though, bro. Y'all rather have Presti or Bob?
I'll be cool with either, bro.
I think I want Presti just because it's not even because I think he's necessarily better than Bob. Bro, the league respects Presti like crazy. They like Presti. Like, they fuck with him, bro. That's why he be getting so many crazy ass trades and shit. Bro,
that relationship,
like Presti, bro.
Yeah, the relationships matter so much. That's how
going from probably the GM that has the best relationship from the one that has the worst and Rob Pelinka, bro. That would change our lives. Bro.
That's like the only thing I'll give Rob credit for in that Lucas shit is that he had a great relationship with Nico.
And that's why the trade. That's what I'm saying. That's why you go get a Presti because Presti has all the relationships. So like you can go get whoever you want.
Facts.
Like nobody doesn't fuck with Presti, bro. Presti's not like disliked in the league. Even right now, they just want a title. Niggas don't care. Just like your Eagle GM. That's what I'm saying. Howie Roseman, so same shit, bro. Niggas fuck with Howie. That's why Howie get any deal he want.
It's because OKC won a championship like organically. They didn't make any crazy trades. They drafted
the one thing what I'll say about Howie though, I mean not Howie, sorry. The one thing I'll say about Presti, I don't think Presti takes enough risk. And like Vinay, he says this all the time. Like when you don't have expectations, like you don't have like stress and like pressure, you kind of can be in the shadows a little bit. If Presti came here, he's in the spotlight. Niggas are expecting that nigga day one to make shit shake. So I think that would be a little tough. So I think in that sense, Bob Myers has already been in high pressure situations.
Yeah, because he's been on the Warriors. Yeah,
Bob Myers had to deal with KD coming here. That nigga dealt with all type of like trials and tribulations within the Warriors. So like, Bob probably is built for the pressure. Presti just better because like Presti has the relationship. Myers is trash at drafting though. I agree, but at the same time, y'all gotta understand some of those draft picks that were made were like Joe Lacob based too, bro. Like drafting fucking Wiseman and shit like that.
Wiseman was nasty.
Like, Lacob, the problem with Lacob is that he's the opposite of Mark Walter, bro. Mark Walter, he gonna shut the fuck up and let other guys do their job. Lacob thinks he knows what the fuck he's talking about all the time. That's the problem with Lacob. Lacob thinks, oh, bro, I know how to run a team. Like, I know how to do this shit. So Lacob's kind of arrogant. Like, Mark Walter's not arrogant. Mark Walter's like, bro, I pay you niggas to figure it out. I pay y'all niggas to figure it out. I don't need to figure it out. Y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? So man, Bob Myers would be fired though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would like Bob Myers, but Presti to me is that's the all-in move where I'm like, yeah, bro, because that also just fucks over the Thunder too. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You make the Thunder weaker. You get Bob Myers, you're not making nobody weaker.
Boom!
Do y'all think we even get a new GM? I think we're gonna get a lot. I think we're gonna get new execs and shit for sure.
We have our president being our GM. So.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get more black people.
I think if we don't win next year, Rob's gone 100%. I don't think it's any debate.
I wonder what Rob's position is right now. Is he still president of basketball operations?
Yeah, he's PBO and GM.
Like, I don't know why Mark Walter would keep it like that.
I know they were just trying to save money. That's why they was doing that shit.
The only thing that scared me was that one report.
Okay,
was it that Ramona Shelburne report? She said that Jeannie's still gonna be running the team for a few years. I don't know what the fuck that was. Yeah,
Rob better step his bitch ass up.
Yeah, Vinay, I hope that shit's not true, bro.
Guys, she's not running the team. She's not gonna run the team.
Please,
bro, if you guys think about it, she didn't even run the team now. She wasn't running the Lakers.
Nah, Rob Pelinka ran the Lakers.
She was not running the Lakers, bro. Like, obviously, yeah, she would like sign off on certain things and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the final say type.
She's not like, bro. She wasn't making the actual like. She wasn't thinking about the decisions to make. You get what I'm saying? It was just more like they were being presented to her, and she's saying yes or no. But that's completely different. That's completely different than we're talking about niggas that are actually like the architects. people that actually create these scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Like a Bob Myers.
When did LaMelo cross up Bronny? I missed that.
That should be fake, bro. That should never happen, bro. These thumbnails be fucking, bro. These thumbnails be nasty clickbait, bro.
Wasn't there one where Austin crossed up Steph?
Yeah,
that probably really happened.
That actually happened though.
He did drop Steph one time, though.
Wait, did he drop Steph?
2023 playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he dropped
them. Rambus don't have real titles, but
he ain't drop him. He did touch Steph touch Earth though.
Damn, Steph.
Yeah, he made him. Yeah,
he fried him in the preseason. Y'all remember that movie?
Yeah, that little.
That baseball. That's real, brother.
Man, damn, Steph. I see you.
He definitely dropped that nigga. He dropped that nigga off.